And then in the poor community, well, it's definitely not safe, obviously, for some reason. But also, it's not boring. Like, it's fun. Like, a lot is happening. Now, of course, there's a lot of good things happening, but also there's a lot of bad things happening, of course. Hence, it's not safe in most cases. But there's a lot happening. Like, there's a lot of stories. There's a lot happening. Like, if 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 people of the rich and poor community come together or are in one setting, maybe in school or offices, wherever they are, right? You will notice that the people who are talking that come up with interesting stories in most cases are people from the poor community because there's a lot happening and it's interesting in some ways, right? Sometimes maybe they talk about a story that's not really interesting, but because they are always talking, and since in poor communities there's a lot of competition, unfortunately bad competition. It's not like good competition. So it's bad competition. So in some ways, to come across as a person who's impressive, you'd have to basically make sure that when you talk about something, it is interesting, regardless of what it is that you're talking about. It still has to be interesting. So they, in most cases, they are good storytellers and all of that, right? So, and also the people, you can tell that they're not very comfortable. Maybe most of them have made peace with the fact that this is their community and they're not going out of it, and probably they've accepted their fate, whatever it is, right? So you can tell that they are pretty much living in the real world.